AR, how has he embraced being a leader of this team, not only for the offense, but like I think Buck said, he is leader of our team.
No, for sure. I mean, I think he could tell, he could feel it. Obviously, not only just from the other veterans in the team, but just from everybody, bro. We rock and roll with him, bro. Like he that energy, man. I feel like you could feel it even when he was running out the tunnel. I felt like it was different. Obviously, like the fans were going crazy, as expected, which was crazy. Lucas Oil was crazy on Sunday, but even when I was in a line with the team, I just felt like we was all waiting. Like we couldn't wait to see him. I was excited to see him. So like, and the plays that he's making as he continues to grow, I mean, he's got it, man. He just got to keep being humble, keep being hungry, keep getting better, and the sky's the limit for sure.
Whether we scored that play or that drive, or it didn't end in a punt, he came over and shook all of our hands, gave us a high five, and just really reassuring to see the maturity level that he possessed out there, and every single day he's been here. So I think it just goes to show that the guy he's going to be and the team that we're going to be continue going forward.
You got a lot on your own plate, but when you look ahead, you guys are right with Richardson, and if Houston's right with their guy, these guys they'll be there for the next 10 years.
Oh, no question.
Pretty cool, or you got too much on your plate to worry about that?
First of all. Yeah, I guess to be honest, it is something cool. I'm the type of person that like to think about like that. But I think it is. I think it is cool. But I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of narratives in the league that's always been going around. I mean, I talked to him when he first got here. Just told him like, obviously you're gonna be compared to Bryson and CJ your whole career, no matter what. But at the end of the day, like those aren't the guys you're competing against. You're competing against Pat. You're competing against Josh Allen. You're competing against the big dogs. So
it's measured with the other guys.
Yeah, for sure. But that's only until you surpass them respectfully. So, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like we just got to kind of keep rolling. I feel like Anthony's got that mentality where he's just going to focus on himself and just keep worried about getting better, and that's all you can do. But you can't help but who you're going to be compared with.
Ryan, in the NFL, there's so much that goes into being a starting quarterback that isn't just about football that you have to deal with. How do you see Anthony deal with that stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably miss a lot of it, to be honest, but I think just the time commitment alone is probably the biggest thing that a lot of people don't understand, and basically lives here, so I know it's a good sign to see, and a guy who's prepared and cares about his craft.
What do you think this front seven showed in week one, just a continuation from last year?
Oh, I mean, first off, I feel like that D-line was just feasting. I think we got the most underrated D-line in the NFL. Just Buck and Grove, Samson, Quiddy, even Taven and Eric. I feel like all those guys, it was rolling last week. And obviously me, myself, and EJ, we best linebacker room in the league. We've been the best linebacker room since I've been here. So that's just how that is. And we all making plays. So, again, just something to build on and continue to roll with in Houston.
How do those guys kind of help you play downhill and play more physical and fast?
Oh, I mean, just because, I just know that they're going to win. It's so many times when I'm on the field and 2 or 3 old linemen that come block me, and I'll literally just stop playing. Because I'm like, if y'all blocking me, ain't nobody blocking Grove. So good luck. So I just let it go. So.
Felt good to be out there with the boys, just getting live reps. And it's unfortunate that we didn't win, but we don't come back.
What did you kind of learn about this D-line, playing with them for the first time on Sunday?
They play very hard, very physical, very disruptive, and everybody runs to the ball. So just got to do my job, and I know everybody else is going to do their job, and we're just going to be just fine.
Z, what was it like to see Shaq get that first tackle for loss?
Oh, man, I was turned up right there when I just let him know, maniac, like that boy back. So, no, for sure. It's always good to see our 5'3" out there, man. And like I said, him, myself, and Speed, when we all rolling, there's nobody like us.
You have experience playing for D'Amico over there. What do you think that front brings, the challenges that they present?
I mean, it's kind of like just playing the 49ers offense, honestly. Just got to set the edge and just make sure that we're on our job and do our 111th, and we're going to be just fine.
Just finish. Obviously we felt like we had a great game last week, but we just didn't see it all the way through. Feel like, something I take personally going into a fourth quarter with a lead, something defensively that I want to come away with. So just finishing details, man, just kind of keep that going and get this win on the road.